Well, I've got my 2-camera setup here. I've got that camera you're looking at me in, and I've got one over here. It's the Kodak, a Kodak 1A2C, and I've had battery problems, so I got a couple new lithium platinum. It looks like I might have had them rechargeable once, and I don't know if they're rechargeable, but I got them and I put them in there, and that seems to be holding power better now. So I'm going to try a little bit of soldering today. I still have the one wagon to work on to put together and put the bottom on and get it all ready on the wedding gear. But I'm going to have the wheel soldered first to get it all completely together. So I'm going to try to work on that and on this thing here, right here. You see that? And first of all, I'm going to experiment with a silver solder. But before that, I have to sand all this stuff. So I'll get the pieces out here and come back and we will do some sanding. But first, I got another project. Something a person never has too many of, I guess. In my case, anyway. 2 years back, not a few years back, a few months back, I think it was around July, possibly, this summer, and my wife and I were back there for a little visit. And we went to see, we call her Betty, but she's my wife's father's second wife. Wonderful lady, just sweetheart. And we were in Vermillion. We ate lunch and stuff, and she used to go to high school and grade school there. So, and she hadn't been there for a while, so we took a drive around, and you know, every good deed always gives you something back. And just taking her around and listening to her stories and stuff was worth it, really worth it. But we went by a yard sale. Every time I go by a yard sale or garage sale, I look to see if I have, first of all, guitars or whatever. But we saw this one. We stopped by, and I parked, and I walked up, and they had this guitar there. It's maybe this will be better. I don't know. It's a Stella Harmony, steel reinforced neck, and made in the USA. I mean, that alone, made in the USA, makes it worth it. But I looked up online, and these things, when they're really in good shape, they're just a couple $100. But I mean, first thing I did was loosen all the strings, because you want to take that stress off that neck. Because if I tighten up one of these strings, you see there's a gap right in here. That's because somebody left this thing strung tight for many, many years. This lady that sold to me, it was hers when she was a kid. Her dad, I think she said she wanted a guitar, so her dad brought this home. And back in that time, maybe it was, I don't know, $30, $40, $50 guitar. I'm not sure what there's the logo, and I'll do the logo over here. Bashed it, but it didn't hurt it any. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but it's in fairly good shape. A little dusty. Got nicks and stuff and a few other little things. But the problem is with the strings strung, it pulls that neck forward, and when it pulls it forward, this neck piece, it ties to the body, and I think it's just glued, starts pulling because of the tightness of the strings. So first thing I got, I unstrung it. You know, I tried to play it after I unstrung it, but I don't know. Let me see if I can do something there. No, it's not going to play. But then it had this on it. And I don't know, that's got to be at least 50, 50, 60 years old. And this guitar is too. I did some research. I think it was like from the, it had to be like the 60s, but I have to research it again. I'm actually going to take a, but it's kind of a, it's got a, it's a, I think it's a coffee sunburst. I'm not sure that this color here fades, or this is where the bridge was. It looks like I need some more light over here. I think it's going to be a good project. I just want like, because I don't think it's not a bridge through. It butts up right there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this apart a little bit more, pour some glue in there, and I've got this clamp. I can clamp from here to here. I'll clamp it back as far as I can, and leave it for a while, and then see if the neck stays. But getting, I might, yeah, I'm going to just use that glue. I can't really see up in there, but that's okay. That's another new project. Now I know there's a guy in Iowa, Randall. His channel is Shed by the Tracks. Great channel. He's perfect for this. He must have been an entertainer all his life, because he knows how to entertain. Me, I just do videos and have a reason to laugh at myself, I guess. But I don't know. I enjoy doing it. If anybody watches them, nobody watches them, that's fine. I've got 15 subscribers. My videos average about, oh, I don't know, I'd have to look again, anywhere from 5 to 25 views. I'm trying to put out one every day here for a while, just to see if it helps, it increases. And I don't care. I'm not in it for the money. Okay, I'm getting my Dremel out. Honestly, I've only used a Dremel one time before. I know I did, because I remember trying to get it set up and stuff, and it wasn't a disaster, so I think I can do it again. Get this spread out. I'm installing a power strip here. Okay, let's see if that locks it. Oh, baby. Now, I have to clean this all up. Need to get another light in here. I do have a light. Well, I'll work on that later. You can't see it. You can see it. And here's the other part. I have to put that on here. That's enough of that foolishness. It's just weird. Where that came from? I have to look it up. Now, put these right over here. Hope it doesn't get all messed up. Okay, here's what I'm going to use. Well, that was fun. Just a little Dremel sander. See how that goes in there. I'll be dipped. Something is not right. I'm going to plug it here. All right, shut this off. This may be disastrous. Here we go. That's to lock it. So why is that not going down in there? Oh, I guess it does go in there. That's just weird. How does it stay in there? Oh, it does. Okay, I think I might also use this. It's a little spinner deal. And I don't know. We'll just have to see. I wonder if that thing here goes onto here. Because it keeps you from sparks in your eyes. That can stay off, I guess. We live and we learn. I just hope I live. Let's see how well this goes. Let's see if this goes. I just go right on here. Let's see how that works. Safety glasses. They're a little dirty.